What's happening, guys? Sean here, and today I want to make sure you don't get spyware on your computer. Spyware simply sits on your computer, collects all sorts of information, spies on you, whether it be your banking information, social security, and then it takes all that information, sends it off to another user, whether it be the person that sent you the information or somebody else, and then they have all your information. So I want to make sure you know what spyware is, how to prevent spyware, and how to protect yourself from spyware as well. So let's dive in, let's check it out, let's get started. I'm here to help you. Let's go. When spyware was at its peak, Spybot Search and Destroy was there to take it down. One of the programs that was originally created just to stop spyware. There's a really popular program back in 2004 that was awesome for removing spyware. Although these days, almost all of your standard robust antivirus programs will have spyware removal attached to them or used within them. Now, you might ask yourself, how do I get spyware? Well, that goes back to the same subject of, if it looks too good to be true, it is. So, I actually was able to pull up some spyware. What I did is I searched for a download of the movie Thor, because the Thor movie is currently in the theaters. So, if I were to get a movie that's currently in the theaters, more likely than not, this would be too good to be true and also illegal. So, I searched it, and we have full movie download. So, it takes me to filestreasury.com. Although, if you look closer, you can notice file treasuries with a Z, the file treasuries with an S. So we've actually stumbled upon a phishing site. So if I download this supposed tool so I can download the movie, this more than likely will be spyware. And my only defense against that would be the antivirus program I have installed. So one thing to do to double check sites like this, you can also Google the website. And what comes up here is the correct spelling of the website. And the next step to take is I just inputted this site in the fish tank. And what the fish tank is simply a site for submitting and double checking websites that are expected to be fraudulent or fake sites. Now, I know we're slightly off the topic of spyware being a phishing site, but bringing back to the main topic of this is how you get spyware. Downloading content you shouldn't be downloading and installing it on your computer. Because what would happen is I would download this and then a screen would pop up and say, hey, would you like to install this? I would have to hit yes, and then once that happened, more than likely I would have spyware. To give you an example of how spyware works on the internet is, let's say you are over here. We already have our firewall. We're all set up. So how does spyware get on your computer and how does it work? We'll say this guy over here, this little guy, he's created this spyware and he wants your banking information, all your login information. So he's going to take the spyware, put it out on the internet. Maybe it's his own website, maybe it's somebody else's website, maybe a website he created. But a general plan of attack would be something like this, where he just bombards a spot or location, maybe even he hacks another website. Now they have spyware. So now his goal is to get you to click, open, download, and install this spyware, which is more likely than not disguised as something else. Like what we looked at earlier as a fake downloader to view a movie that you can't even view. So let's say for instance we accidentally did install something. Now the spyware goes all the way through all your lines of defense onto your computer, and it'll stay there until it's removed. And what it's doing while it's there is it's just catching your information and then sending it down the line right back to the guy who created it. So what he's going to do is, now that he has your information, he's going to take that information from you and everybody else he has the information from, and more than likely try to go after your bank account information or just sell the information to someone else who will go after your information. And that's why we scan for spyware and don't download anything you don't really know about. And like I said, if you're wary or unsure about a download, go to download.com, download it from there. And let's say maybe you're not even sure about a product. Let's say Chrome. Maybe you're not sure about that one. If we take a look at Chrome, it's been reviewed by the website and also by users, and you can also view those reviews. So make sure you don't download anything you're not sure about or anything of that nature. With those things in mind, you have a great chance at not getting spyware. So stay connected to this course because I'll be continuing talking about more online, computer, internet safety. So when you browse the web, you know what you're doing and you're in control. Alright guys, and just a reminder, this video is one step in the process of elimination to finding out why your PC is running so slow. So if you just stumbled upon this video, you might want to go to step 1. And that'll be in the description of this video. And remember guys, you can send any of your problems to me for viruses, spyware, and PC performance that I haven't covered in this series. Just send those to requests@mahalo.com, and remember, only you can prevent spyware, viruses, and all that bad stuff on the internet.